Alright, so this story comes from Arkansas, and it's about the Little Rock police chief in Arkansas named Keith Humphrey. Now, this is a black man, and in the past week or so, I've done 3 stories. This is my 3rd video about this man, because he was accused of sexual harassment by 5 different white women police officers in Little Rock, and also he was accused of racial discrimination by a white police officer who he had to fire because of a mishap with a suspect who was exposing himself to women in Little Rock, Arkansas, and one of the victims happened to be this police officer's wife, and so the police officer was involved in the case without disclosing that one of the victims was actually his wife, and so Keith Humphrey had to actually fire him, and so that's when the officer claimed Keith Humphrey was actually racist against white people. So now we find out that Keith Humphrey is on leave because he shot someone during New Year's Eve. And mind you, it is practically unheard of for a police chief to be put on leave for shooting someone. It's actually very rare. And so this happened on New Year's Eve, just before 9 p.m. And so Chief Humphrey saw a fight in a parking lot where he allegedly observed a woman firing a weapon into a group. And then Humphrey drew his weapon and fired his weapon at the suspect, who was 29-year-old Taz Hayes. And while Hayes was uninjured, she allegedly shot a 22-year-old woman who was rushed to a hospital and is currently in critical condition. The Little Rock mayor, who is Frank Scott Jr., confirmed that it was Keith Humphrey who was involved and that he will be placed on administrative leave. So in a very short time period, I've heard this man mentioned in several different incidents. This man is being called a reformer, right? And if the reformer is out here shooting people and being accused of sexual harassment by 5 female police officers and also accused of racial discrimination by another officer, which I'm not saying if that's true or false, but if you got this much stuff, then perhaps it's time for a change in Little Rock. Just saying, man. Just saying. Thanks for watching. If you would like more deep dive content, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want more shorter content, you can check out my TikTok. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow. But most importantly, make sure you share the content with everyone that you know so that we can hold cops accountable. Until next time, horns up, peace out, good night, and good luck.